Okay.
Shaq Fu. Oh, Shaq Fu. Watch all cutscenes is met,
Oh, really? That's awesome.
but unmute is not met.
Okay, that's fine. That actually lags the game a bit to have audio enabled. Yeah. Shaq Fu is a wonderful game.
Okay. Guess we're watching all the cutscenes.
Oh, the cutscenes are great. They're only like 3 minutes in total, and they're definitely worth it. Pepsi Man is in it. Like, if that isn't good enough, I don't know what you need.
All right. You should be set. Just do a countdown whenever you're ready.
Okay, awesome. Alright, welcome everyone to the best fighting game ever. Right now, I'm just showing my settings for the run. So I've just got my audio off. That actually saves 30 seconds. Game speed fast. Level easy. Alright, we'll get going here. Alright, and the cutscenes got met, so we're gonna go watch those. And then we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so it's downtown Tokyo, and I'm checking out the local sites on the day of my All-Star Charity game when also Pepsi logo. You can see people running in the background. That is Pepsi Man. Fact right there, Pepsi Man in this game. Pepsi logo, yet again. I stumbled upon a small kung fu dojo with an old man inside. The lore is intense, I know. Greetings, big warrior. You are the one from the stars, I presume. I thought I'd never live to see the day. And you gotta love how long it stays here. I'm an all-star, that's what you mean? We have a game tonight. Would you like to come? It's going to be quite a battle, even though it's for charity. This is also for charity, too. Definitely can donate. Help out a good cause. Oh no, young warrior. I'm too old to be fighting, but I wish you well. You must hurry now if you are to save the little boy Nezu. That is, if you really are the magic one. Shaq, okay, listen here. Shaq is pretty magic in the paint. He's 7 foot, 300 pounds of pure muscle. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm just sightseeing before my game. What are you talking about? I mean, that is some magic that cannot be stopped there. I didn't realize the flying pirate was in this game. No time to explain. Go through this portal, find Nezu, and save him before it's too late. Shaq enters the second round. Alright, then we begin the game here. Where am I? It's a good question, Shaq. You are in alternate dimension, where you point the finger of death at various enemies. That finger of doom, that's the basketball thing when you dunk over someone. Say like the oh no type of finger. Alright, so this is the whole speedrun. Do this. You do that, then you win. Congratulations. You have successfully speedran Shaq Fu. This is literally as in-depth as this game gets. So, you do this one command called the Shaq Hurricane. It's forward, back, forward, the punch. And you want the AI to get close to you if possible and hit you once. If you do the Shaq Hurricane too fast, like I did a little bit there, it'll despawn and that'll lose you a little bit of time. So you gotta wait for it to go about halfway across the screen. And we're gonna go on to our second fight here. Let's fight the battle that's never happened before. Give it the finger of death. There you go. Alright. This stage likes to lag the game for whatever reason, so you'll see the game just slow down a little bit. Like, yeah, like right there. Just, I don't know what it is about this stage, it just makes the game slow down. It's weird, this game doesn't make any sense at all. This game was originally supposed to be a basketball game. Then midway in development, Shaq was like, hey, Mortal Kombat's cool. Can I have this fighting game? And EA say sure. And then when they get back to their office, is like, ah, crap. We gotta remake everything into a fighting game. get this on deadline. And that's why we get stuff like the Shaq dance today. So, you're welcome. Thanks, Shaq, for the Shaq dance. This game. About 3. Alright. So there will be 6 fights in this story mode in total. So we're getting to about the halfway point. There's going to be another cutscene coming up too. So get ready for that one. Thanks, Shaq. Hey, it was at CEO. There was a tournament for this game. I think last year's or this year's CEO. It wasn't an official thing, it was just like a side thing, but it's pretty funny. Shaq wins. So, alright, let's get to this cutscene. Somewhere in the second world, Beast brings the skeleton soldiers to life. We don't know why Beast is doing that, or just who Beast is, he's just bringing his skeleton soldiers to life. This bridge is the true final boss of this game. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They have, like, surprisingly small window to get through. This character also has some stuff going on. She has a move that puts a hitbox on the full ground. So anywhere you stand, you'll get hit. Can't stop Shaq. There we go. Shaq wins. Do a Shaq dance. You also want to make sure you don't mash at the end of this fight, because if you do, you'll enter into a bonus game. And that'll lose you like a minute. Also, if you haven't noticed, the jersey that Shaq is... that was the move I was talking about. Okay. Your Shaq Hurricanes can clip through opponents sometimes if you get too close, because it's Shaq Fu. Why would anything work, right? If you haven't noticed, Shaq's jersey just says Shaq on it, so he doesn't have an actual team, he just plays for Team Shaq. That's... sure. I am Beast, Setra's greatest servant. I will beat you senseless. Alright, Beast. This guy will come back later. So, you'll see, though. And we gotta just pump more Shaq Hurricanes into him. It's a pretty complex speedrun, I know. Don't worry about the Fury mode, also on top. It doesn't affect this run at all. Just enjoy the sprite work of hyped Shaq. I'd play for... exactly. Why would you play for any other team? The only other team you could, like, maybe play for is Team Pesto. That's, like, the only other valid team you could play for. Only Newt and I will get that meme. So ideally, the AI will hit me, like, once there, so I don't get perfect. Also... scary skeletons! Woo! Alright, so this is our last fight. Sometimes Setra likes to jump over you and do this kind of spin attack that can do a bunch of damage. We'll see if he does that. But if he does jump over me, it just means I have to do the command the reverse way. Just do normal fighting game stuff. And he's just blocking a lot, which is a bit trolly, but we're fine here. I'm already sponsored by Pesto. It is the Besto. Alright, so time is coming up after this fight. Oh, there we go. He was jumping over me a bunch. There we go. I want him to stand like that. That is awesome. There we go. And... time. There you go. There is Shaq Fu for the Super Nintendo. There is many other versions of this game though. There's an Amiga, Game Gear, Genesis, Game Boy, and the SNES version like you just saw for some reason. I will put, you know what, here, we're gonna engrave Shaq Fu. It'll stay there until I reset the game, because this game doesn't have a save battery.
Oh, shout outs to Aya.
Yeah. See, Aya's getting hype. Thanks, Shaq. I am Nezu. You just saved my life. Do we know? Who is Nezu? We don't know. We just saved him, I guess. Sorry I'm late, boys. Let's just say I had to fight some traffic to get here. It's okay. Team Shaq. I mean...
Shaq, baby.
It's Shaq. Don't worry about it. It's Team Shaq. Not you again. I hope you can play hoops better than you can fight beasts.
Really late. You only took 8 minutes and 39 seconds to do all the cutscenes.
That's a pretty good run with cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, my PB is 6 minute 30. That's without cutscenes. So those cutscenes add, like, I want to say, like, a minute and a half at least. So, something like that. But that is Shaq Fu. Best fighting game. There is a Shaq Fu Discord if you are interested in playing this game. There's actually stuff being discovered about this game. People trying to optimize it. There was recently like certain new special moves being discovered. Like that was like this winter. People were discovering new special moves people never knew were in the game.
How do you not? Are they just not standard with like what a fighting game moves currently are supposed to be?
I just don't know. It was like, I think it was like weird, I don't know, like weird dev stuff, or I don't know. Pretty much just people we're still learning new stuff about Shaq Fu every day. It's
I bet.
Packages aside, 13th floor, Dave Paramelli. Look at all these people who worked on Shaq Fu. There was several companies that worked on this game, and not one of them made a good game.
Oh no!
Not one of them.
Can they hire me at least?
You would have made a good game. Alright, well, I think it's time for some Barney.